Hey guys, so today we are starting off in your entrance slip packet. All right. Here you go. Entrance slips. All right. Topics D through E. I know it starts with lesson number 9, but we're not beginning with lesson number 9. You're going to get yourself down there to lesson number 10. So let's get after it here. So we're doing what's called simplifying. And simplifying just means clean things up. If you can multiply things together, multiply. If you can add, add. Now, we're just focusing on simplifying with our multiplication. So, like it says there, it really means you're going to rewrite using the fewest number of symbols and characters as possible. All right, like I said, clean things up. So, when we multiply, we are looking to multiply letters with letters, numbers with numbers. Now, numbers always come out in front, so let's start there. So, I see a 5 and I see a 7. So 5 times 7, that gives me 35. And then I'm left over with a y times an h. What we've got to keep in mind is we multiply numbers and letters just right up against each other. Now, typically we like them in alphabetical order. Not a requirement by law, but it's something that we like. So I'm going to put down hy. And there's my official answer, 35hy. That's it. We're just simplifying. All right, so numbers wise, they're all in order here. 3 times 4 times 5. Now, the one thing about multiplication is when it's all multiplication, you can actually go in any order that you would like. So I'm actually going to do the 5 times 4 first, because when I multiply, it gives me 20, and that ends in a 0. And so when I do 20 times 3, it's a little bit easier to get my answer of 60 that's there. If I do 3 times 4, I get 12, and I got to do 12 times 5. Again, no big deal. Just something that you got to keep in mind. So I'm still multiplying numbers and letters. So 60 mn. That's it. All right. The other thing that we've got going on here is they're asking us to expand. So they're asking us to do the opposite that's going on here. So they want you to break down 14. So it's kind of like going the opposite direction here. So what we've got up there for our question is what we want for our answer. So 14, that's 2 times 7. All right. And they want you to realize that a number up against the letter, again, means to multiply. So then times and then b. All right, the 30. Okay, so you might say 5 times 6 is 30. And I agree with you on that. All right, and then times j, and then times the k. But what we want to keep in mind here is we can still break down that 6 some more. 6 is really 3 times 2. Okay, so 2 times 3 times 5 times j times k. All right. So again, if you can break down a number again, you do need to do it. We do like them again numerical order, and we do like them in alphabetical order. Let's take a peek at your classwork. All right. So pause the video if you need to. All right. But in your classwork, we're going to do the exact same things. In the okay, again, so there's your packet. We're skipping 9, and we're saying hello to 10. Again, rewrite them using fewest. So like 5 times y. All right. They simply want your 5y. Okay. Numbers and numbers that we saw before. All right. In the second part, they're asking you to expand. Okay. In the first one, I can't really break down 3. So it's just going to be 3 times g. Okay. But whereas the 15, I can break down. I'll let you take care of those guys. All right. Again, back at your entrance slips, just like them. And then in the next section, it's asking us to find the product. Now finding the product also just means to multiply, which means to simplify. So we have a lot of ways of saying the exact same things. The big thing here is, remember, numbers to numbers, letters to letters. So 5 times 7, 35, and then times d times g, so 35dg. That's it. Remember, numbers and letters simply are up against each other when we're multiplying. Letters and letters are up against each other when we're multiplying. So let me go down a little bit further and let's just see if there's anyone else there we want to look at. Well, let's just go after letter F here. Again, numbers to numbers. So 8 times 3, 24. And then again, we multiply. XCD. So if you write XCD, it's okay. Like I said, it's not a huge issue. Technically, we like CDX all up against each other. All right, and the last thing that we've got over here for you in this problem 4 is they want you to make the problem that has that answer. but you can only use these people here. So I can't say 2 times 3 because that's 6. I can't say 2 times 5 because that's 10. But I can say 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Yeah, times your x. So keep that in mind. You can reuse the numbers within the problem, but you can't be like, I want to use a 4. All right. Well, you can start with it, but you'd have to end up breaking it down. All right. See what you can do with it. Remember, you do have answer keys. Get them checked. All right. Enjoy.